back to this week's The Choice.
And this week, we've got, pretty much an Aubrey show.
Yeah.
We're going to Colorado here at home, to Wyoming, and then back here in Colorado. And it's all mule deer, it's all Aubrey. And we got...
It's my time to shine because RJ has had a couple episodes all by himself. It's my turn.
It is. I hand the rein to you here.
Well, thanks.
Let's get right to this.
When it comes to big game hunting in North America, mule deer stand out as one of the most challenging and iconic species to pursue. With their wide, towering antlers and sharp instincts honed for survival in rugged terrain, mule deer offer a true test for any hunter. Wyoming especially draws hunters from around the world, thanks to its open landscapes and proactive conservation efforts that help maintain healthy, flourishing deer populations. This season, Aubrey heads to one of the West's most renowned destinations for mule deer hunting, R&K Hunting Company. Built on decades of wildlife science and conservation expertise, R&K is dedicated to preserving prime hunting habitats across both Wyoming and Utah. R&K has spent years selecting and protecting some of the West's most sought-after habitats, setting up hunting grounds that range from dense forests to sweeping high desert plains. Their carefully managed private ranches span from 5,000 to over 50,000 acres, with terrain that shifts from sweeping parks and sagebrush flats to dense cedar and pine groves. These vast, secluded areas provide the perfect setting for an unforgettable hunting experience. With R&K's expert guides and a landscape designed by nature to test even seasoned hunters, Aubrey's in for a thrilling journey that embodies the true spirit of Western mule deer hunting.
Starting off, we're going to R&K Wyoming Queen Mountains, and RJ is filming me this time.
Well, we're out of here. Aubrey's up.
We're leaving Aubrey and RJ here with their 6.8 Western to do some Wyoming mule deer hunting.
Yes. Good luck.
Good
Stay
luck.
warm in
with
the snow.
Ben, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck, guys.
It'll be 60s at home. It'll be snowing here.
Ralph and Vicky didn't have too much luck during the elk hunt, so they left, and now it's just RJ and I. Well, we're out at the range here at R&K, and we have it sighted in and everything, but we're just gonna make sure that everything's good and nothing got messed up during travel, and then we'll be good. And then we'll go back to camp and make a plan for tomorrow morning. We sight in all our guns before we go out, but just in travel, things can get bumped and moved around. You just always wanna double check before you go out. And I'm going out with my Browning 6.8 paired with a Griffin suppressor, and I'm super excited. We're good. So we head back to camp and we make a game plan with our guide Ben, and we're gonna get up super early the next morning, so I'm gonna go to bed. We wake up, we get everything ready, and we see it's kind of crappy outside, but it's okay. We made our way out there, we got to a vantage point, and we just started glassing. We're getting out, and we're gonna go glass over this little ridge here because we've seen a group of 3 bucks, and we're just trying to figure out where they're at and see if we don't go after them. I'd like to say that I'm pretty good at spotting animals. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I can point out a few animals here and there, but I was having a heck of a time this trip. The mule deer, they blend in so well to that sagebrush, and it was hard to find. But Ben gave me a tip to kind of look for their white butts, and once you find one, you find more, and then it becomes a little bit easier.
Aubrey, what do you say we go up the road and check out from a different angle just to see if we can get a better look on them? And there's 4 or 5 deer in there.
Okay.
So if we drop in down from the top and kind of stay in the Quakies,
Okay.
and drop down into that little bottom that goes up to the right, and we come down, and if we pop out in the willows that are right across from where he's at, that's right at 200 yards.
Okay. And so we make a plan to move over to him because he's quite a bit of ways, and we get to a different vantage point, and of course they bed down and we can't really see them. But we decided, no, we're gonna make a move and see if we can't get up on them.
This segment is brought to you by Browning, the best there is. The Choice is brought to you by Bass Pro Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Alps, exceed your expectations. Browning, the best there is. Cold Steel, anytime, anywhere. Cyclops Lights, get out of the dark. DSC, Conservation, Education, and Advocacy. Easton, made in the U.S. since 1922. Camo, adult precision air guns.
We have a buck that I like that's down over this hill, so we're gonna try and sneak down and see if we can't see him and maybe make a shot on him. It'd be really exciting if we could. We're trying to work our way around and see if we can't see them and make a move on them. We just gotta be careful because we're pretty exposed.
228 from the ridge where it disappears into these aspen. And as we slide down, it's going to get closer and closer. So.
We moved over to a different spot opposite of from where they were bedded down, and we got into the trees and we spot them.
They're at 150 right now. So, do you see the bedded one? He's tucked into a sagebush pretty good there. It's like grooming himself.
We all stopped and we're moving really slowly now. We're being really quiet. And then eventually he goes about his business and then we get into position.
You see him up there? He's rubbing those trees.
Yeah, I see him.
He's right over the top of the one that's bedded.
Yep.
Do you see him?
Yeah, I do.
If it feels good, just let us know.
Are you ready?
Does it feel good?
Yep. Okay. Ben ranges him and he's over 100 yards. This is gonna be my farthest shot I've ever taken. And I get the buck in my scope and
Down. Dropped right there. Nice shot.
that is so awesome. I don't even know what to do right now. So he's on drop.
Oh yeah, he's dropped.
Okay.
He dropped. He didn't go anywhere. Yeah. All right. Good job.
Thank you so much. That was so awesome. Oh, it's so exciting. I love it.
Well, should we go check him out? Okay.
Yeah. That's so awesome. Look at him. I'm gonna get a good amount of meat out of him. My goodness.
Heck
What
yeah.
a rush. What a rush. He is so pretty. Thank you so much. How old do you think this guy is?
He's got a bigger body on
Yeah.
him. I don't know. It'd be hard to say. With the winter we had last year and everything, some of these bucks are pretty stressed.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't want to put a number on him. I mean, he's a beautiful deer.
He's gorgeous. He is gorgeous. Oh, I can't thank you enough. This is so awesome.
That was fun.
This
That was a lot
really
of fun. We got to watch him move around a little bit from fairly close range. I think the shot was about 145 yards. So.
It's my farthest shot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello.
What are we doing? What? Yes! Congratulations!
Thank you so much. It was awesome. How far was he?
145.
He was 145 yards away, and I shot him, and he dropped.
Yeah, girl. Awesome. We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Hold him up. Congratulations. And before the snow comes in, you want like a
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. It was awesome. Look at, it was awesome.
Ken.
Thank
Good
you so
job.
much. We'll send pictures. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Please do.
Thank
Congrats.
you.
Talk to you guys soon.
All right, bye.
Bye. Congrats. Bye.
This segment is brought to you by Bass Pro Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. This segment is brought to you by Muddy, serious gear for serious hunters.
So I was lucky enough to get a special tag from our good friend Dr. Tom out in eastern Colorado.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm
You ready?
pumped. Yes.
Good.
I can't wait. And our plan wasn't necessarily to hunt that afternoon, but we did bring the gun just in case and was wearing our blaze orange because you never know. We glassed a few very beautiful spots. There was a canyon, and then we hiked some, weren't really seeing a whole lot.
We're currently glassing over this big old valley. It's beautiful, super windy, but we haven't seen much of anything. It's our first day out. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we see something.
We glassed and we hiked around until sunset, and then we decided to make our way back to the truck, and all the deer were basically right at the truck. As we're getting to the truck, we see these beautiful bucks, and we're like, oh, we should probably get ready. Everyone's basically fumbling around. I'm grabbing the gun, Ralph's grabbing sticks, RJ's on the camera, Eddie's on the camera, and Vicky's glassing, seeing where the bucks are. Ralph gets the sticks set up for me, I get the gun up there, I get the buck in my scope, and I'm just trying to calm myself down because, you know, these are some really nice bucks out here. And the one buck that we were really wanting to shoot came out, and he gave me an opportunity.
Yeah.
Going.
Oh, you hit him. He's going to the right. He's going to the right. You felt good, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That kind of happened just so fast. I'm like, I don't know how to feel right now.
Yeah, with the rifle. I mean, I saw him kick.
Okay.
I definitely
okay.
saw him kick. Did you guys see him kick?
And Ralph's got his hands up pumping. He's got the buck. The buck is down. Oh my gosh, look at this.
I'm so proud of you.
So here we go. Come here. Come here, Eddie. See the rack? You see? Oh, he's a good deer. What a beautiful mule deer. Congratulations. Here, I'll take the gun.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Look at him. You okay?
You're a perfect shot.
Oh my gosh. Look at him. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Gosh,
I would have never thought I would have gotten something like this for my first buck.
Your first buck is a beautiful 10-point.
God.
Sorry, we're out west, a 5x5.
It's okay.
5x5.
Well, thank you so much, Tom and Kim. This is my first buck, and it's an incredible first buck.
It is a beautiful buck.
I can't thank you guys enough. This is just, it's amazing. He's beautiful, and I couldn't have asked for a better hunt.
Thank you guys, because I can promise you this just made her year.
Oh.
And years to come.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't matter about inches. I'm going to say that again. It doesn't matter about inches. It doesn't matter if it's in the first 3 or 4 pages of a record book, because that is here today and gone tomorrow. The memories we just created right here, we're going to take to our grave.
Absolutely.
This segment is brought to you by Griffin Armament, engineered silence. The choice is also brought to you by Hoyt. Get serious. Get Hoyt. Hunter Specialties. Serious hunting tools. Muddy. Serious gear for serious hunters. Spy Point. Connected to your passion. Tracker. Built for love of country. True Timber. Almost real isn't real enough. Traditions. Feel the difference. The choice is also brought to you by these fine sponsors. In Colorado, the hunting tag system is designed to balance both conservation and accessibility, allowing hunters opportunities to pursue game like mule deer while also managing herd health. In addition to the general draw, Colorado offers landowner permits, which support local landowners who provide essential habitats for wildlife. This year, Aubrey had the opportunity to benefit from this system and have both a spring and fall hunt, giving her 2 Colorado mule deer hunts in 1 year. A rare and exciting opportunity to target muleys in different conditions and habitats.
The guys are gone this week, and it's just Vicky and I hunting. It's like a girls' week. We already got Vicky's bull down, the first one on the property, so we're pretty pumped. And I still have a mule deer tag that needs to be filled. Vicky and I, we decided to go check the camera cards, and we seen that there was a couple decent bucks on camera, so we decided to go set up over there to hunt. The first day that we went to the new spot, we didn't really see a whole lot, but that's okay. We know that they're in there. That next afternoon, Vicky and I, we went over to that same spot.
It's the last afternoon for my buck tag. I think we're gonna hike down this 2-track a little bit. If we don't see anything, we're gonna make our way all the way down to the edge and just kind of maybe hunker down and see if something wants to come through. I know I keep saying that a lot, but that's really just a plan.
And so we had a little game plan going in there. She told me if we did see a buck, not to stop and just keep going and get to some cover. So Vicky and I were walking in and got my gun ready. She's behind me and I'm slowly walking and I see a buck and I freeze. I did the exact opposite of what Vicky told me to do. And I go, there's a buck, there's a buck. And she goes, okay, keep moving. And so we just moved over to the side a little bit. No trees in sight, really. We were just standing out like a sore thumb, so I knew I had to get a bullet in the chamber and shoot this buck. So I chamber a bullet, and I asked if Vicky's ready, and I put the gun up, get him in my scopes, I shoot.
Bah.
My first shot was low, so I racked in another one as fast as I could, and I shoot a second time, and I drop him.
You just rocked that. You just rocked that, girl. So proud of you.
I pulled off that second shot.
You nailed him. You nailed him. That practicing, the shooting.
Thank you, Lord. And thank you, Vicky,
and
so much.
And that new 6.5 Creedmoor, that new Browning.
I'd say I like her. I like her a lot. She got it done. Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Congratulations.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much. He seriously was bedded over past that fence yesterday. He wouldn't come through.
No.
And he messed up today.
Your second mule deer.
Third one in Wyoming, one in Colorado. Yeah, yeah. Third one this year.
You can probably get off that high hill up there.
Yeah, I know. I'm like towering over. Isn't he cool?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was awesome. We're just rocking it this week, us girlies.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
I mean,
I knew that was gonna be there.
How could it not be?
Nice sized
Exactly.
body too.
yeah, he's awesome. I didn't think he was gonna show up again. Seriously, I didn't think he was. But seriously, we were walking right here, and I seen him, and I'm like, he's right there. And so we just got set up really quick right there and didn't lean up against a tree or anything.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
The last day
Yeah,
of
huh?
season. Thank
The last
God,
afternoon?
we got him. And oh my gosh,
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
thank you so much.
Congratulations, that is so awesome. You are on fire this year.
I am on fire this year.
Absolutely, especially you, that Browning, that Griffin, you got your Cabela scope. I mean,
Oh my gosh, I got the whole
unstoppable.
setup.
You
Yes.
do, and that was your farthest shot in Wyoming, wasn't
Yes,
it, on an animal?
it was. I know, it was just great, and it dropped him.
You smoked him. Thank you, everybody at R&K for
Yes,
making that happen, because
thank
that was awesome. I'm
It
glad I
was.
could be there for that
It
one.
was really cool.
I filmed that. My mom filmed
And then
your third one.
Yes.
We all kind of filmed your first. You just,
and I caught up
It's
to you in
been-
Mule Deer.
yeah.
I surpassed him
surprise.
for a little bit. for
And the
like a
weird
month.
thing is, this is your first year hunting mule deer.
Yeah.
And
So just
she now has the
imagine-
biggest mule deer in the house.
I'm just saying.
Sounds like another couple I know.
It's the Ralph and Vicky effect. That's what I'm gonna call it.
The Ralph and Vicky effect. That's it. We need to tag that.
We
That's
should
ours now.
copyright that.
Thank you guys for making
Yes.
your choice.
The choice.
We'll see you next week.
Closed captions brought to you by Wounded Warrior Outdoors, providing wounded service men and women with therapeutic outdoor adventures.
Gotta have it in every take.
This is our first attempt. What are you talking about?
Okay, well. Whoops, daisies.
We'll be redoing this.
Excited. I just didn't know what to feel. Welcome back to this week's The Choice. What? Knew it. I knew you were gonna do something silly.
And cut.
That was boring. Sip it. Okay.
Okay. 3, 2.